Back to school coverage, sponsored by Central Catholic High School.
Harlandale ISD is teaming up with the San Antonio Public Library to offer more services for students.
Arnett Garcia joins us from the city's south side with more on how the program works.
The program is putting more reading materials in the hands of students. Usually you'd have to come to a public library like this one and get a public library card before you can access the San Antonio Public Library's online archives, those ebooks, those audiobooks. But for Harlandale ISD students, that is no longer the case. Their student ID will be enough. Students will still use the same reading app they use in school, but that app won't only include the district's 1,000 ebooks and audiobooks. Starting this week, the app will also include the San Antonio Public Library's resources. The San Antonio Library's bigger budget means more books. Now students will have access to 200,000 titles, no public library card required. District leaders are delighted and recognize many families in this area will never visit a public library for various reasons. So students benefit from having more access without that added barrier. This opportunity also comes at a perfect time, a time when district leaders say there are new language arts standards this year.
One of the things that they're really pushing is that students should be able to have self-selected reading materials. Students should be able to choose what they are interested in reading for their own reading pleasure. In order to be able to do that, you really have to have access to a wide variety.
This is the first partnership of its kind between a school district and the San Antonio Public Library, but it's expected that more districts will follow. District leaders say the agreement only makes sense. It is a win-win for students and their teachers, giving them more access to more education. On the city's south side, Arnett Garcia, Spectrum News.
Do you or your kids need better digital habits? The American Speech and Language Hearing Association is offering recommendations to help. They suggest making a plan and sticking to it, making bedtime use off limits, and limiting use during homework time. Creating rules for technology use can help children avoid overdependence on their devices. For more information, you can head over to the website on your screen.